Interesting. See, we're keeping a system that's inefficient and terrible as opposed to changing to a newer, more efficient system. What does that say about us? I think it's a metaphor.
Welcome to Worthington Airport, ladies and gentlemen.
We are in the taxi on the way to the airport. All checked in at the airport. We are now going to security, and then from there we're going to
Nitty-gritty, always fun.
what?
These are the nitty-gritties. This is not airport travel. Is not the interesting part. Put it in the vlog.
I think that everything's interesting about travel, which is why I put it all in the
I think
vlog.
everything is anxiety-inducing and terrifying.
Everything is interesting, especially this giraffe.
No, like an hour and a half.
We're about an hour and a half early for our flight, so we're wandering around the airport looking to replace my hair gel, which we were forced to dispose of.
3 ounces.
Had ourselves a nice little lunch. Now we're just sitting here waiting to board. Waiting to board, Erin?
Bored, waiting to board.
We've been waiting here for 2 hours now. The plane is leaving at 4,
Allegedly. At best.
so we are just waiting for the boarding process to begin.
You know what? What happened is that was all happening.
As always, figuring out public transportation in a new country is a blast.
Wi-Fi.
So that's where we sleep. And then this is like a sky window. Look out onto the city. Alright, so we made it to Berlin. We'll walk around the city trying to find some dinner. Erin, what'd you find?
I found a very sophisticated perfume. I'd like to try some. Smells like capitalism
What kind
and
of
pandering
perfume
to
is that?
children.
Is that Minions perfume? How'd we do? We did well?
Italian and Germany. That's right.
It is Friday morning. We are on our way to a free walking tour of Berlin. Please excuse my hair. We couldn't find hair gel. TSA made me throw mine out, and
TSA, American
and then
security.
whatever, German TSA. I mean, you know the Germans, you know. And then Erin rushed me out of the room, so I didn't have time to make it work.
He wanted breakfast. As usual, he gets mad at me for waking him up for breakfast. You only got to sleep for 1 hour because I woke you up and because I wanted you to get breakfast, and you slept at me like 10 times, but you're still angry, and you've told about 7 people that. It's 2 for 2 now.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. The worst thing about walking in Europe is the traffic lights, because you'll get the walking symbol for like 5 seconds and then immediately red. There's no like, oh, you should, slow down right now, or like, oh, if you're like almost there. No, it's just red.
Green you can walk, red you die.
I came in like a wrecking ball. So we're on our Berlin walking tour. We're learning about how Hitler rose to power.
And how no one took these rightists seriously, and that their leader was a absolute savage. And the next thing you know, he was in power. So, yeah, America.
Hey, Erin, you wanna rent a truck?
Sext. Rent a truck. Flames. Dinosaur. I'm loving it. Look at that.
So we just signed up for a pub crawl.
8 p.m. every
Excited?
night.
Oh, this is pretty deep right here. How long is now? Erin, how long is now?
Right now.
Are you looking at your watch? Can I see that? That's a pretty nice watch.
Thanks.
Yeah, where'd you buy that?
Berlin.
Cheers, Erin.
Cheers. Currywurst.
Currywurst. That's pretty good.
I agree.
We finished lunch, and now we are going to go look at some memorials and take some artsy photos.
That's right.
Erin got us lost. We are lost in Berlin.
There are street signs pointing to our destination, and he refuses to follow them. Street signs.
I feel like we should trust
And
the map.
guess who pointed to those? Oh, it was me.
I think we should trust the map, Erin.
The map.
I'm the map, I'm the map,
pointer
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. You're a long way from home, buddy. Better call home. ET, call home. ET, call home. That's what it is?
Phone home.
ET, FaceTime home. Well, it's me, Brandon. We made it to the Brandenburg Gate. We've done it. That's it. That's all, folks. Thank you for joining us. We're all good. We don't need anything else. Erin, what is happening? I'm so mad. They're about to have a carnival, and I love carnivals, but we're gonna miss it. They're like 3 days away from a huge carnival, and I love carnivals. There's gonna be a whole carnival, and I'm gonna miss it. Erin, what are we doing with our lives?
Pat cat, melting us down. But, we can enjoy the emptiness of the carnival. It's kind of weird. It looks like a dystopia. I don't know what to tell you. I think that's Daniel Craig on that over there, which I think is
Daniel Craig? There's no way that's Daniel Craig.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely Daniel Craig.
He doesn't. It looks more like Connery.
I don't know my Bonds.
There's no way that was painted in the
my
last
James
10 years. So we just went and bought some really good German chocolate, and now we're at a mall. So I think we're gonna go to Toys R Us. I don't know about you, but I shop exclusively at Wormland.
We're all worms, but I'm a glowworm. Winston Churchill.
Lego ripoffs.
Brandon. Party night at the castle? Yeah. Oh, alcohol free, never mind. They're everywhere.
They just love their minions here. Everybody in Europe bikes around. So I'm gonna invest in a bike. I don't have money to get a full-size one, so this is my budget.
I think that would work as a carry-on.
I need a new backpack.
I think TSA would approve of that carry-on.
So?
Yeah, you don't think it's too big?
No, I think this is
It's good for
carry-on size,
It's good
right?
for weekend
Yeah,
trips.
you gotta be able to fit it into the overhead
Right.
bin.
Yeah.
What's up, Erin? What happened?
Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Star Wars.
You don't like
Look
Star
at that Ewok village. There's like 9 different Ewoks. Oh my god, Princess Leia.
Yeah, let me just move the price out of the way so that I can see all the minifigures.
Me, IRL, right there. I love her.
Erin, can we please make a Build-A-Bear?
Only if it's Star Wars.
Erin, do we get the Build-A-Bear Star Wars Darth Vader?
Absolutely.
How much is it? Is it reasonable?
Nope.
I don't think it's reasonable.
About $70. 70 euro. So like
70 euros for the whole
we can
thing?
do that, right? If we don't eat the rest of the weekend. So.
Next 2 weekends. You know, Erin, it's like Barack Obama said. Volker der Welt, short of Berlin, wo ein Mauer fiel in Continent siege. Barack, I mean, he said it. So our pub crawl that we signed up for doesn't start until 8 o'clock. So we are wandering around aimlessly in the city. Please explain this sculpture to me.
We have the world's biggest ball of yarn.
Okay.
And then we have a building that was never finished, and it symbolizes hope. The man, the meme, the legend. Clooney. What a hero.
You ready for this?
Sure. Quirky. This is different. We're being brave. It's very interesting and good for us. So we're shot down.
Before we were at a pub. Now we're pub crawling.
Can't wait for the peanuts at the next one, you know?
Yeah.
What are we doing? We made it to a Berlin club, you know, the most famous.
That was one of the most surreal experiences that I've ever had.
It's a club. We were just in a club.
It was literally just like, it was just so
There was
like.
a fog machine.
There was there was lasers.
Lasers, loud,
It was-
loud EDM, but they're Berlin, EDM capital of the world. So we went in Rome, went in Berlin.
I think we learned some things about ourselves.
A very angry Australian Canadian man who hates Justin Trudeau and Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
He noticed our vlog, so I think
He
he should have
did.
followed. I think
He-
he should have threw us the follow.
He was on the tour with us earlier, and he noticed that we were Snapchatting. He said he noticed we were Snapchatting. So
Millennials, right?
yeah. So the bar crawl. We actually, the pass that we bought gives us access to the crawl every night until the end of the year.
So we're coming back.
So we are
Every
definitely
night.
gonna do that again. I think we've had enough.
Or just gonna get quesadilla and go to bed.
I think we're getting some quesadillas and going to bed. So day 1, success. Quesadillas, success.
Twice.
We return now to the Airbnb. Saturday morning, we are all dressed and ready to go. We are heading off to Museum Island.
Yeah.
It's a tale as old as time. Die Schöne und das Best. Erin looking swag as hell.
That's me.
Which way did the dope photos? So the Germans basically just like, they were like digging around and they found all this stuff and they were like, oh, this stuff is so cool, you know, we want it. And then they took it and they just recreated it in like a museum in Berlin. It's like,
I don't know, it looks pretty German to me.
that's what the European powers.
Thank you very much.
Medallion al Pepe.
I want a Pepe medallion, but he's racist.
So we just had a pretty bad lunch. The place that we wanted to go to was closed, so we went to the place that was next door. Probably not the best move.
Hi, welcome to 14-ounce super sale. We've got so many sales. We've got 30%, we've got 40%, we've got 50%, we've got 70%.
We are going now to meet up with Joseph and some other people at the Terrorism Museum. We're on the subway and there were some other Americans that we heard talking, and they were talking about like hunting and stuff, so like we weren't down with that, but like it's like interesting, like when you're in a foreign city and you hear the sound of other Americans, and it's kind of cool. I don't know.
And the two boyfriends meet each other. This is love, if I've ever seen it. I thought they were gonna embrace, but they didn't. Just two bros being bros. That's it. Just two bros. Just two bros. Bromance. There they are.
So we just split up from Joseph and Co. They wanted to do the Terrorism Museum, which we had done already, and we wanted to go to the Spy Museum. So we are going there now.
Babe Nation.
Give me your best impression of our tour guide yesterday.
Alright, so what we have here is the last Nazi building left over from World War I.
It was intense. There were bombs in World War I and then World War II. I'm Irish, Mark. If you've got some euro in your pocket, give it to me because I don't get a wage.
Everybody all for one. This summer has just begun. Let's rock and roll and just let go to the rhythm of the drums. We're gonna have fun in the sun now that all the hard work is done. Everybody one for all and all for one. All for one.
Look, it's Budget Chris Hemsworth.
Hey Brandon, what are you doing?
Don't talk to me now, Erin. Don't talk to me now. I'm trying to get us. I'm trying to get us some dinner, Erin. Okay? I've got a huge map, Erin. I've got a huge map, and I'm just trying to find us some dinner. But all this map has is Starbucks.
Oh, we're at the intersection of Wilhelmstrabe and Wilhelmstrabe. So if you're lost, just look for Wilhelmstrabe and then, go in that direction. So, should be good. Babe,
It's like reuniting with long lost friends.
see, papagaya.
Under the bridge downtown.
So it's been a long day. We're looking for a restaurant and then we're gonna go back to the Airbnb. Pretty good. Good so far? Erin, how is it?
Very good.
It is our final morning in Berlin. We are going to the East Gallery to really get a good look at the wall. And then we are coming back, gathering our things, going to the airport. man's name? So the whole backside of the East Side Gallery right now is an exhibition on the Syrian war and the refugees. We are leaving the Airbnb for the last time, going to the airport.
Back to Ross, just go straight. First of all, I apologize for this delay.
We have safely made it back to the castle. Thus ends the weekend in Berlin.